eyes on McAlester, Oklahoma today, where at 4 o'clock this afternoon, death row inmate Julius Jones is set to be executed. All of this if Governor Stitt does not step in and stop today's process.
Jones was convicted of murdering Edmond businessman Paul Howell in 1999. News 9's Tevis Hillis leads our live team coverage. She is at the state penitentiary in McAlester. Tevis.
Robin, Lacey, good morning. Julius Jones supporters say they will meet here in McAlester, where I am right now, to rally in hopes to save Julius Jones from being executed at 4 p.m. today. Just over 2 weeks ago, the State Pardon and Parole Board recommended clemency for Jones, saying his punishment should be reduced to life in prison with the possibility of parole. But the governor has to sign off on that final decision. Jones was convicted in 2002 of killing and shooting Howell in front of his sister and 2 young daughters. Howell's family says there's no question Jones is guilty, and they feel re-victimized going through this process and all the support Jones is receiving nationally and internationally. Jones argues he was framed for murder, given an unfair trial, and his defense was inadequate.
I am not the person responsible for taking Mr. Howell's life. I was not involved in the planning of this robbery. I was not present during this robbery.
Jones' original defense attorney now says 22 years after the murder, he stands by his decision not to put Jones or his family on the stand.
I don't think his trial was fair. I think that, and I've always said this, that racism played a part in it. Did it play a part to the exclusion of a fair trial? Well, the courts that have looked at this have disagreed with that.
Well, Governor Stitt has met with both legal teams on both sides. Governor has also met with Howell's family. If we do not hear from him, Jones will be executed at 4 p.m. today. Live in McAlester this morning, Tevis Hillis, Oklahoma Zone News 9.